Hey, one person. What's up, one person? Who's here? Who's here? Hello. What's up, bub? How you doing? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Glad to see you here. Hello. I'm not. I'm on to them. I like your name. I'm on to them. That's a good name. What's up, everyone? I'm here. How is everyone doing so far? About a drink? What are you going to drink? I'm just smoking up some tobacco right now. Oh, dropped my quarter. Fuck you, rotate device. Fresh Haze IPA. I used to have a Deschutes, what was it? It was the Black Butte Porter. I used to have a Black Butte Porter pull tab or tap shift knob in my Honda Civic Wago van. Funny, I was talking about Wago vans in the videos I posted today too. But yeah, I had a Black Butte Porter shift knob. Oh fuck. I put my marker in my backpack. That's in my other backpack, so I gotta take that out. Don't ask why I have a backpack in a backpack. It's cool kid shit. Don't worry about it. There we go. Yeah, it was a fucking dope shift knob. That car was pretty cool, in all honesty. I really liked that car a lot. And it got a lot of attention, but I tell you what, the fucking thing that got the most attention was that shift knob. Because it was really tall. I'm gonna set you down for a second. Back up. I just had to get my bag back in my other bag. It's awkward saying that. Got the Markall for sale. BigCartel.com. Go cop yourself one. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Went tagging in Portland with a homie from Seattle last weekend. Writer out here goes by Rum. I don't think I've ever heard of Rum. There's a lot of writers in Seattle, so it would not surprise me that I've not heard of someone in Seattle, because there are lots of heads out here. Hello. Don't gotta be rude, bro. Jeez, you can wave at me, asshole. It's not like I'm being fucking... What's the word? So what's everyone up to? Only got 2 people in here right now. That's kind of weak. What's up with this 2-person stream? No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad to have 2 people in here. The homies. So what's going on, people? Let's see that chat. That chatter gets boring when I have nothing to talk about. Excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to like walk in front of your car, lady. My bad. Ow. I don't know if you could hear that, but those crackles were my knee. It's a nice day out in Seattle today, but it's kind of brisk and cold. Very cold day. But it's beautiful weather to say the least. The springtime is a comin', that's for sure. We got Dave. I don't know, Deva. That's kind of weird. A little bit of a wonky style to say the least. I mean, how could I fix the PayPal issue? Like what methods? If you wanted to, you can send me Cash App and we can like confer over Instagram as far as something like that. Do you have a Cash App? Or you can honestly just send me some cash in the mail and I'll send you one. I'm open to different payment options for Markals. You don't have to buy it over the big cartel. I just did that because that gives the ignorant masses a way to buy them with their ignorant mass money and debit cards. I honestly like an all cash system. Personally, I'm more into using cash because cash has amnesia, if you know what I mean. And I don't have any pink Markals right now. I only got black and white, but I will be sure to get some pink ones next time. Don't forget, I also have mops that I'm selling too, and you can buy a sticker pack. You can PayPal, if you have a card, you can set up a PayPal account, bud. What's up, Untitled? How you doing? You can make a PayPal account and it's just like an online bank account kind of thing that allows you, it's just like how do I explain it? It's like Cash App. PayPal is like Cash App. It was originally made for eBay. But so yeah, if you have a card, you can set up a PayPal account and then you could buy it, use your PayPal or I mean, The PayPal is on my end. I don't think you have to have a PayPal account to pay through or pay at the Big Cartel. I'm pretty sure you just have to have a card. But that's cool to see. Just got home tagging with a buddy. That's good to see. Good to see you getting out there and doing your thing. Hello. Yeah, it has been really nice weather this last week. The sun is definitely coming out, my guy. Squeezing in there. That was a squeeze and a half. That lady was fucking rattled. Yeah, we're lucky. Do I like cheese? Of course I like cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? Like, honestly, has anyone ever said that they don't like cheese unless they're like vegan? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone saying they don't like cheese. Like, on the real. I was talking to someone today, and they were, got some boys in blue over there. Hello. Got the double cop whammy. Double cop whammy. Hey. I'm like out over here committing crimes, police officers. Come and get me. Come and get me. What are you gonna do about it, cops? There's some weird hail. Yeah, it hailed. What day did it hail this week? It was like fucking. Who would you like to say? Wow, way to ruin everything, Chevy. You're doing a great job here. Yeah, it hailed, but anyway, it hailed this week in Seattle too a couple of times. It was kind of a wacky weather pattern, but during the day it's been really nice. I've gotten caught plenty of times, plenty of times, but police in Seattle don't really give a shit about tagging. Police in Seattle have real things to worry about. Simple graffiti is not a matter of their worry. They have people doing real crimes around here. I've had cops in Seattle stop while I'm doing fill-ins on the side of the road and like ask me to stop politely and drive off. That's what police in Seattle will do if you get caught writing graffiti. They politely ask you to move on. They won't even get out of their car usually. 9 times out of 10. You're getting 30 days for having a mop on you? What the fuck? That seems like overkill and a half, my guy. How can they give what charge do you get for having a mop on you? Like, what do they charge you with to get you 30 days? That doesn't make any sense. How can you get a fucking criminal charge for having? That's not like you can argue that it's not even for graffiti. Like, any lawyer worth a fucking damn is gonna get you off of that. I had public pretenders get me out of graffiti fucking charges. Like, come on, how are you getting a charge for a mop? That's a fucking bingo dauber. I play bingo. Fuck you. Like, that makes no sense. Could you please elaborate on how you get 30 days for having a mop on you? Hello. They're just like cruising the block. I think it has to do with this construction going on right now. I don't know if that was the same two guys over there or what the deal is, but they did not seem to mind with me. Yeah, seriously, Posties, could you elaborate on that 30 days for a mob charge? I would like to hear more on that. Ooh, gotta run, don't want to get hit. No, not gonna elaborate more on the charges. Alright. Who else is going on here? What's all you doing, everyone's? What's all everyone on about? What y'all getting into? You want more riots? I don't want more riots. I don't like fucking wood being all over everything. Seattle is a great city. Washington State in general is a pretty great place, in my opinion. I've spent time in California. I spent time plenty of places. But Washington State, I actually wasn't around for the riots in Seattle. The rain is kind of a bummer, but considering I've grown up in Washington my whole life, I am used to rain. Rain is nothing new for me. It's really funny to see people fucking looking at me with the strangest looks because I'm talking to myself pretty much and like writing on things that are not mine. I'm not going anywhere in particular. I'm just kind of wandering right now. I'm just walking around catching tags, talking to you guys. Yeah, Oregon is pretty great too. My brother he lived in Oregon. He just moved to like central Washington near where Mount St. Helens is. I like the Markals better than the Art Primo Hobo markers. The Art Primo Hobo markers kind of are like sticky on metal surfaces. They're not bad. Don't get me wrong. Art Primo Hobo markers are indefinitely a good thing. They are not a bad marker. But I think like the Markals are just a smoother all around paint stick in my opinion. I've used Markals a lot longer than I've used Art Primo Hobo markers, so I just like them more. It's just my personal preference. Like, I don't like Sakuras personally, that style of paint stick. You know what I'm going to do with you guys? I'm going to take you through Freeway Park. I haven't been to Freeway Park in a long time, and Freeway Park is fucking sick. You want to go on an adventure, everyone? Let's go on a fucking adventure. That's what we're doing today. We're going to Freeway Park. It is decided. It has been decided. We're not wandering around just catching tags. I'm going to show you to my favorite park in Seattle. What did I just feel? You are about to have a good time then, my friend. Freeway Park is a grand park. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but when you go in, by golly, it is fucking dope. Gasworks is a very popular park. That's a really cool park, don't get me wrong. But Freeway is on just a completely different wavelength. Gasworks is like a big open field. Freeway Park is a fucking labyrinth. It is, I call it the MC Escher painting in action, because all you'll see, it's fucking wild. Freeway Park is dope. I'm really excited to take you guys here now. Good, got plenty of battery life. We're not too far from it either, so that's a big plus. And we're not too far from like a good part of it either, because it's a fucking huge park. Yeah, they are, but you have to have money, and I don't have that. Oh, you should have stopped and said something. I always have stickers on me. No worries, though. I'm sure you'll see me again. I'm always around. And I always have headphones on. If I have headphones on, that don't mean you can't talk to me. I'm not one of those assholes that doesn't like to take his headphones off. I'm willing to talk to people. If you're nice, I'll be nice. So we're getting closer up onto the Freeway Park area. So this is like a park in conjunction with the convention center that goes over I-5 in the heart of Seattle. So it's just like a labyrinthy ass park, and it's fucking dope. Thunderdome a few years back. Usually the furthest I go is Vancouver for friends. I actually grew up right next to Tacoma. Tacoma was my stomping grounds for a long time. That's where like I learned how to write, and like that's where I learned a lot of like the little things about graffiti. So here's one of the entrances to the park. There's another one down there. But I'm homeless too. I don't got any money. Right. Sorry. I was about to. Yeah, I do. I'm live streaming right now, just so you know.
Yeah, so what's that mean?
I have
at the next spot right there.
I have a YouTube channel, and I'm talking with people on live. Like, people are watching me film live right now.
Film live?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pointing at the ground right there, so.
Yeah.
But what's up? Do you have some weed or something?
Yeah, I got a little bit of weed. And I sit here and hustle. Sit here with me. I might be able to buy you a cup of coffee or something.
I was gonna show my people Freeway Park here, but if you're back around when I get, I'll smoke a little blunt with you. I love random people too. Someone, see, I have a chat right here.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Sir,
can you help us out? Okay. Did you get back cigarettes? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you guys. Woo!
Oh,
thank you.
Our friend got some money. What kind of wrap is this?
Like a chocolate. Have you had COVID shots or anything?
Yeah, I have.
You have.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're negative.
I'm negative. I'm safe.
Here, what I'm gonna do is give you this little piece for yourself.
All right, that's fine with me. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's smart of you. I like your sandals. The Seahawks sandals. I'm sorry, bud. I can't pass you the green through the phone. It doesn't work like that. How much do you usually make sitting here?
That don't matter. That's my thing. Eric, I got permission from Eric to be here.
Oh,
Not on
is he?
camera.
Is he the owner?
Yeah, they run this place. I got permission.
That's
so
cool.
Don't ever try to take my spot.
I'm not a stranger like that.
Okay, cool.
I don't got hate for the hustle, but I do my own thing.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, though.
You too, hon.
You have a good day. Good luck out there. How's y'all doing? Yeah, see, Seattle is a great place. So this is one side. There's another side over there. And we will explore it all. Oh, fuck. That's just like, that's not safe. That's just dangerous. Hella cigarettes. I'm gonna pick up snipe right here. Snipe hunting. So this is like the cuttier lower key park, but you see, you're starting to get the Escher vibe from this already, and the layering of this park. It's a very small area, but the layering of it's a labyrinth. I'm telling you people, it is a labyrinth. Some other friends over there sleeping, and there's just little cutty pathways like this. You see what I'm saying about this being a labyrinth already, even? And we're just scratching the surface. See, that's another entrance right there. There's just random shit you can go down. What do y'all think so far? I am at Freeway Park right now. I don't know when I'll be back in Capitol Hill. Yeah, I know this. The concrete that went into this is fucking nuts. Yeah, it's like I-5. It's right over I-5. I'll go show you I-5 right now. I can hear it. So yeah. And like I said, we haven't even scratched the surface. This is just literally the entrance of this park. So I-5 is over there a little bit. I'm gonna run up here real quick and show you guys. There's actually an older video of mine where I'm in, don't wanna die, where I'm in part of Freeway Park. See, I-5 is just over there. It kind of smells like pee in this corner. Yep. That's Seattle for you. So this is the road that we were just on, but we were way over here. Right there. That's where that lady is right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I came from a suburb too, so that's why I'm so excited about being able to 8th Avenue. That's why I'm so excited about being able to fucking have access to this shit right here, cuz it's tight. And now we're about to go check out I-5. And there's I-5. Down there. There's a peak of SoCal. I wonder how we got out there. I want to fucking figure that out. So yeah. Freeway Park, everyone. That's downtown right there. Alright, Jay. DM me on Instagram. Do you know what my Instagram is, Jay? Yeah, this place is pretty dope though. Oh, look at the beautiful Dalmatians. This spot right here is my favorite part. One of my favorite parts. This spot right here is fucking tight. This is where the real MC Escher gets on. This is the fucking fun part right here. Here we are. Here we go. This is by far my favorite part of the park right here. This is usually like a big ass fucking fountain, I believe, or some shit like that. My favorite color is blue. It's actually a little bit fucking sketchy when you're like on the edge. Got a fucking umbrella down there. Grab her. You see why I say this is MC Escher Park? If you don't know who MC Escher is, he's a famous artist that did a lot of very geographic Yeah, I know what you mean. It took me a long time to fucking learn about all these little cutty spots in Seattle. I've been here fucking nearly 2 years, so I figured out these small little cutty things, because this is like a really small area, but it's fucking huge at the same time. Here's another little water feature. And this, like I said, this is only really scratching the surface of the park. There's still I'll come over here to the edge and show you how far it spans from the fucking, from where we are right now to where we just were to where we can go. We're gonna have to do some exploring. So it goes all the way over there, and we were just over here. Right there is where we just were. So that little bit we just walked is only this section right here, and we still have all of that to put in perspective how big this fucking place is. And that's I-5 right there. So that's why it's called Freeway Park, because that is I-5 traffic right there, right down there. And we have all of this to explore. So let's get to it, I suppose. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, because I am. I'm having a grand old time. And I hope you alls are too. Oh, we got some anime people. We got some anime people. Oh, they're doing a cosplay shoot over there. That's cool. That's fun. She's cosplaying right now. I'm glad. What's up, Luke? What's happening, Luke? We're at Freeway Park right now, and I'm showing the chat around Freeway Park. And that is what we were on in today's schedule. So I'll come show you another little peek of the freeway. And if I can get it, that's where we just were. Actually, it was further over there, more over here, but yeah. So that's where we just came from, and this is where we were headed. And there's a hole in the ground. That doesn't look fun to fall in. This park is so much fun to explore. Ooh, a penny. Lucky penny. What year is it? 2016, nothing special. And that's the convention center right up there. So this is like, this park is where a lot of conventions will happen and shit like that, of that nature. There's the parking for the convention center, and there's a whole nother section over there too that we're about to go to next. That's a really another neat part of the park right over there. So I see Convention Place and down to Union Street, which is downtown Seattle, right next to I-5, obviously. Seems like there's something going on. My friend said there's like Sakura Fest happening soon here. I don't know when, but there's something going on here. There has to be. There's not usually this many people around. Yeah. I knew it. It is SakuraCon. I knew it. Ha. That's why there's anime people here. That's why. Figured it out, guys. Figured the mystery out. I did not realize there's SakuraCon going on right now. Oh, here's more people and cosplay. That's fun. Oh, these are the people I saw earlier. I did not realize SakuraCon. Go up to them. I will go up to them. I didn't realize it was SakuraCon right now. Hey, I like your guys' cosplay. I didn't realize it was SakuraCon this weekend. I'm walking around live streaming in the park. I'm just like showing people around Freeway. I'm like, what's with all the anime people? Oh, yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on?
We all just come out once a year.
Yeah, well, I'm a weeb too. So we're on the same page here. I just didn't realize there was a con going on, and I mean, like, especially during Corona, I knew it was like coming down to winding down. Yeah, and well, my friend was talking about it too, but I'm like, oh, it must be coming up like in the future in a week or two. But he's like, he didn't tell me it's going on right now. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Oh, hello. See, I told you I'd go up to them. Because it's fucking coming to be summertime. Dude, she has a really cool cosplay. That is a very cool one. That is so fucking cool. I did not realize it was SakuraCon right now. What a good time to be in Seattle when you're weebing it up. Here is underneath I-5, other side of the freeway. And here's another little cutty cut that goes down into a fucking alleyway of squalor and drug abuse and fun times. The summer rain. It's not that bad. It's not that bad in Seattle, guys. Come on. I really like her cosplay. It's simple, but it's good. I can wait for the summer rain.
Yeah, they fished it out. It was just like hanging.
I feel kind of rude walking around everyone else's photo opportunities, but I guess you just have to like that's part of the game. People, they weren't looking at me. They were not looking at me. Fuck you, bugs. So, how's everyone doing? How's everyone going about? How's everyone getting on? So that's what we found out today. SakuraCon is going on. Not Sakura like the marker, but like the anime. And there's a little how do you say, fun fact about me. I'm a weeb. I'm really big into the animes. So I don't know exactly where else I have not been to yet, but I will continue to explore the freeway park. I think we can go up this way and then that way still, because we came from that way and around. So yeah, that way is where we can head to now. How you doing? That dude talking to the girl in the cosplay I just walked by had the fucking brightest blush. He was blushing so hardcore just now. I have no clue what that was about, but I don't think you heard me like grimace, but I couldn't hold back a little cackle under my breath. How you doing? Because that shit was fucking hilarious. So this is the fucking map apparently. So yeah. Dude, you don't even know socks getting wet until you become homeless. You do not understand the concept. Where you see me right now is where I am in real time. I'm live streaming right now, dude. Where's City Market? You want to meet up with me on stream? Rake, and again, and again, and again. There's the homie SoCal. I got a few videos with him. He does not want to be on the channel anymore, though, unfortunately. I had a lot of fun filming with him. I wish he was more interested in making videos because me and him had really good chemistry together. I had a lot of fun talking with him and banter and whatnot, but he wasn't into the YouTube thing. He didn't like the idea of it. I actually think Olive in what? Is it up on are you talking about City Market up on Capitol Hill? Because I honestly don't know where City Market is. And that was Freeway Park. There's windows right there. That's bizarre. What did you guys think of Freeway Park? Do you think that was cool? Was that a fun time? Was that a grand old Opry? Was that a good old party? Good old fun party time? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you for that. I needed to hear that. I really did need to hear you say that you enjoyed it because hello. I didn't really explore the whole thing either, and that was a fun surprise that there was SakuraCon going on. Like, I legit didn't know that was happening right now. I would gladly show you around Seattle if you rolled through here, Erupt. I would gladly take you through the verses. Show you the Seattle ropes. Ride you on the buses. Not in a weird way, but, you know. We would ride around on buses together, and have fun. What to do now? What should we do now, guys and gals? I don't think there's any gals here. I think it's just guys. I'm glad you thought that was funny and not fucking weird, Erupt. I'm really glad you took that joke. You understood what I was trying to say with that. I'm gonna sit down here for a sec. Ugh. can pipe because I just lost my actual tobacco pipe, which is fucking devastating. I am absolutely devastated that I lost my wooden pipe. And I'm smoking tobacco out of a can right now. Because for those who don't know, I'm not a cigarette smoker. I'm a pipe smoker. I smoke pipe tobacco. Dick butt? What fucking kind of name is Dick butt? That is the kind of name that a 14-year-old me would have had on fucking like World of Warcraft. If I ever played World of Warcraft. What'd you guys think of Freeway Park? Did you guys enjoy that? I remember when I first found that park. Ooh, you got me there. Gerb is kind of a goofy name. But in all honesty, if you want to hear the origin story of Gerb, Gerb is the whole idea behind the word Gerb. Not only is it letters that I thought fit together very well and worked in congruence with each other. They just worked very well together. Gerb is actually, the idea behind the word was like Gerby or like a goofy person. Because I'm a very goofy person. I'm a very different person. So that's where I came up with the idea of a Gerb. Like a Gerb is like a weird person, like a goofy, Gerby person. So that's where I got my name Gerb, if anyone wants to know that. And that's why I write Gerb, because I'm a Gerb. I'm a Gerba. Me and my buddy Elephant, Fanto, who I visited just recently, me and him would always joke about how I was a Gerby ass person. Me and him always had the joke that I was a Gerb. Man, 8 people going on right now. That's not bad for a live stream for me. Eight people is a pretty dang good live stream if you ask me, boys. Pretty flowers are coming out. Nice flower pot. Ooh, the tulips. Tulips are popping up. That's how you know it's springtime. It's very nice, so pretty. That actually smells really nice. That is very lovely. I wonder if I got some fucking powder on my nose from that now. Get a little snuff of pollen. Get some sneezes. That would fucking rape me if I got pollinated. I don't have super bad hay fever or allergies, but I definitely have pretty rough hay fever sometimes. What's up, man? I do not exactly know where I'm wandering now. Or what I'm doing now. I wish I had somewhere to go, but I don't. What should I do? Chat. Ooh, here's something I can show you right quick. Guess what I did that with? Take a wild guess as to what that tag was caught with. You will never fucking get it ever in your lives. What do you think I wrote that with? What could it have been? Coal? No. It is there. No, not a paint stick. Water bottle with paint in it. Getting closer, but not quite. Pressure sprayer, no. And again, getting closer. I'm telling you guys, you are never gonna guess what this was done with. Guarantee you $100. No doubt in my mind, you will never fucking guess. How I came up with this, I just didn't know what to do after, so I just kind of looped it around. Tar, no. I will give 3 more guesses, and the next 3 guesses, if you guys can't figure it out, I will tell you. So let's get 3 more people to guess. No one else wants to give it a shot. No one else wants to give it one more shot. All right, I'll go and show it again in a second. You guys weren't far off. So don't say me titty milk. Got it. How did you fucking guess, you jerk? No, I'm kidding. Paint in a bag. Again, right idea, wrong thing, wrong item. It was, you guys are getting really close with the pressure sprayer and the spray bottle. Piping bag, lol. No, I don't even know what that is. Oh, like a bagpipe? I have no fucking clue what a pipe bag is. All right, you guys call uncle? Oh, gotcha. All right, I'll tell you. It was a syringe. It was a 30 gauge or like a 20 gauge 3-inch syringe for like Narcan. When you get Narcan on the streets out in Seattle, they give that out to homeless encampments a lot of times to help people. I personally, I always have Narcan on me. I always carry it with me. Just if I happen to see someone overdosing in the street, I've saved 2 people's lives before just by having Narcan on me when I was like at the methadone clinic. So one of the needles I had, they always give out these fucking ginormous needles, no joke. They're 1 inch long and they're 20 gauge, I believe. Because the higher up the gauge, the smaller it is. And they're 28 gauge. Or no, they're 22 gauge, that's it, 22 gauge. So they're 22 gauge 1 inch long syringes. And I took one of those and I filled it with India paint or India ink, Indian ink or whatever it's called. The ink that you use for calligraphy, Japanese calligraphy. I don't know why they call it Indian ink if it's calligraphy, but that's what that was. I know, right? And I mean, I did that tag over 6 months ago. Snipe. I caught that tag with that needle and that ink, which is like a water-based ink, I'm pretty sure, over 6 months ago, and it's still there, heavy, going hard in the paint, no problems. So, yeah, goes to show, like, it worked really well. I think there's another one somewhere around here, somewhere close by. Excuse-moi. Yeah, I think I did another one right over here, actually, if I remember correctly. And if I don't, I'm pretty sure I know where there's another one. People catching tags on trees. Seattle is the only place I find that acceptable. If you're out in the middle of the forest, in the middle of nowhere, I do not find that acceptable whatsoever. But these poor fucking trees. And actually, biggest tag I've ever done is easily a fire extinguisher tag. A fire extinguisher tag is no doubt the biggest thing I've ever caught. There's a video of it on the channel. There is a video of me doing a fire extinguisher. Way old video of me doing a fire extinguisher, and there's also a video right after I moved to Seattle of a fire extinguisher that I did in Seattle. So those are easily the two biggest pieces of graffiti I've caught. I mean, other than like doing big rollers places, fire extinguisher tags are no doubt, because you do a fire extinguisher tag and that's like the whole, ooh, another snipe. You do a fire extinguisher tag. Yeah, the video of me, oh, look at that. The video of me is a throw that I did with a fire extinguisher in my hometown, right on the freeway. And there's this big wall right on the freeway right before you cross a major bridge. And there, I did a fucking throw on it. I know who to fucking rob. He got 12 fucking bikes in his front window. I mean, that's smart of him, actually, let's be honest. That's brighter than fucking leaving him outside locked up at a fucking bike locking area like this. Dude's got it right. Rather than locking his bikes up. Yeah, you don't need to buy a crank fire extinguisher. That's a ripoff. That's a joke. Don't buy a crank fire extinguisher. You can buy a fucking $40 silver fire extinguisher on eBay. And as long as it has a Schrader valve on it so you can refill the air, repressurize the air tank, you're good. Here's another one. Here, I knew there was another one. See right there. That's like pretty tall too. So regular doorway for comparison. Right there, regular doorway. Probably, I'd say 15-foot doorway. Maybe an 8, 10. That's me reaching to my like top. So that's how tall it is. With a fucking needle. That shit's funny as fuck. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. I'm bored. Jay, are you still around? Do they still even sell crank fire extinguishers? Like, I don't even know if they still sell crank fire extinguishers. And if so, where could you buy one? I will buy one for a video one day if you can still buy crank fire extinguishers. How about that? The first time I make $3,000 off of a video, off of a YouTube paycheck, that's what I'm buying is a crank fire extinguisher. How about that? Do you guys like that idea? First time I make $3,000 on YouTube, I'm buying a crank fire extinguisher for $3,000. Because that's how much you said they are. Oh, $2,000. Well, so the idea of a crank fire extinguisher, the fucking crank dude. I'm about to go cop me some ice cream. The fucking dude at Crank just took a bunch of old fire extinguishers and rebranded them, repainted them, and branded them as Crank and filled them with fucking bucket paint and is selling them for fucking $2,850 a profit. Well, I've seen people use a crank fire extinguisher in videos and shit, and I know I've used a real fire extinguisher, a regular silver fire extinguisher, and they are literally the same size. Because those fire extinguishers that you use, they're not a specialized fire extinguisher. You take what's called a water fire extinguisher that's filled with water and pressurized with air, when generally fire extinguishers are pressurized with like Helon sometimes or other inert gases. And so you can, these fire extinguishers were made to be refilled with water, which is why you can pressurize them and use paint in them, because you can take the top off. They were engineered to be able to take the top off and put water in it. So you put a mixture of half water, half paint to thin the paint down enough, and then you pressurize it with an air compressor. So that's why that works. If you don't have an air compressor, you can go to a gas station and use their 25-cent air compressors with water. They got a little machine outside that you can fill up your tires with compressed air and fucking spray water and shit. I'm gonna be quiet while I'm in the store. Oh my gosh, I need to pee really bad. They have what I want. No, it does not look like they have what I want. That's unfortunate. Has Easter already passed? Wow, 9 viewers concurrent. Hell yeah, dudes. 9 viewers. That's fucking awesome. Thank you guys. Ta-da. Did you like my magic trick? Bartels. It's the Bartels on Madison. Ice cream. Good shit. I kind of wanted to grab a drink, but I think one of the first streams I had 10 concurrent. That was pretty wild. And 10 concurrent viewers during a stream that I was doing. That was fucking pretty cool. Another snipe. I'm unlucky with the snipes. That is like a full fucking cigarette right there. Just so you know, I do put these in a pipe. I don't smoke them normally. But right now I'm smoking it because that was like a full cigarette. What do you guys think we should do? YouTube Live? Yeah, I wish it could do GIFs too. I think we all do. Anyone who's been on Twitch wishes YouTube Live could do GIFs. And I don't know, Herman Snoopy, I don't know if you think having 7 to 10 people watching a stream is a bad thing or a good thing. But most people who try to stream on Twitch will not get over 3 concurrent viewers in their whole career of streaming. So me having 7 people in the 4th stream that I've ever done is pretty crazy. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here or nothing, but streaming is a completely different thing than YouTube videos. And I'm not trying to like be an asshole or nothing to you either. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference. So like to be able to say that I had a stream that had 10 concurrent viewers and it was like one of the first streams I did, like that's a pretty big accomplishment in my opinion. That's something I proudly posted on my Facebook. Or no, I think it was 7 concurrent viewers in my first stream, which is still really good. Like I was really stoked on that. I am filming some homeless people. I'm homeless people. So I just got a laptop. Another laptop. Third laptop I've had since I was on the street. It's impossible to keep a fucking laptop. Fourth laptop I've had since I'm on the street, actually. Umbrella. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you think I'm cool. Thank you. And there's no reason not to own the situation you put yourself in. At the end of the day, I'm the one who put myself in the situation I'm in right now. And I'm the only person who can be blamed for putting myself in that situation. So at the end of the day, there is no reason to not be honest with yourself and accept that. Yes, I am homeless. I is living in a tent right now. Me and my parents had a falling out over my drug addiction because I made some stupid decisions and they could no longer allow me to live at their house. So I had to leave and I didn't have anywhere to go because I was a drug addict. And I didn't have any money because I wasn't working. And I was just wilding out doing stupid shit. And so my parents told me to fucking I mean, the way I look at it is, yes, it's difficult to live the way I live. And I definitely do not want to keep it up much longer. But it was a necessary path for me to take. I had, in order to become the person you see and hear today, the confident person I am, and the person that's willing to put himself out there like I do on these videos, I had to be exposed to the public in a manner that not everyone has to deal with, i.e. being homeless, because that allowed me to be able to be comfortable putting myself out there in front of an audience like YouTube. So it actually helped a lot in the long term. And what do you mean how did I buy the paint sticks and graffiti supplies? Just because I'm homeless don't mean I can't make money. It just means I don't have somewhere to stay right now. I still fucking make money and shit. I still gotta survive and eat food. And at fucking the height of my addiction before I got onto methadone, I was spending, I could easily spend $400 or $500 a day on drugs. So don't think for a second just because I'm homeless mean I don't got money. Well, I don't have expendable money, let's say. But when I was heavy into drugs, man, I was buying fucking lots. We had up in Seattle these little fentanyl pills, these blue M30 Percocets. They're the fake fentanyl pressed perks. What killed Mac Miller. We got the same pills in Seattle now. And when I was in the height of my addiction, I could easily smoke 30 of those pills in a day. No problem. Smoke down 30 fentanyl pills that killed Mac Miller, and he had like 6 in his system. I think he had bought like 10 of them or something. I don't remember how much it was. I watched a video about it, but he did not eat very many, and he died. And I would get a pack of 10 of those and smoke it or eat it in like 7 hours. So I had a habit of drugs that was not cheap to feed. And I mean, obviously, I have the means. Yes, I am doing much better for myself. If you didn't notice, I said before I got on methadone. I'm on methadone now, and I'm at a steady dose to where I don't feel the need to use on a day-to-day basis. So I can go day-to-day without using drugs and not have to worry about getting withdrawals. Because of methadone, which has helped a lot with my addiction. And one of the big reasons why I'm able to do what I do with YouTube and have the time to do what I do with YouTube and spend time charging my phone and shit like that to make videos for you guys. And if I weren't on methadone, I probably wouldn't be able to do this because I would be too busy making money and getting drugs. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I had that lull of videos over like Christmas break from like, I'd say about 8 months ago, 5 months ago maybe, there was a point where I was making very little videos. I would go like a month without making a video, and that's because I was way too focused on getting high. Like that's the whole reason that I wasn't making videos at all, is because I was just way too busy hustling to get high, going and committing felonies that I will not elaborate on to make money to get drugs and feed myself and shit. Yeah, the whole reason I wasn't uploading for those whole months was because I was spending more time focusing on my addiction than focusing on something that would make me successful like YouTube. I'm glad I'm doing better too, man. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I'm not going to lie and tell you guys I don't use at all, because I still do use drugs once in a while. But I have a lot better handle on my drug use now, because methadone has given me the ability to have a lot better handle on my drug use. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that, Erupt. That's good for you, man. I'm proud that you were able to get 3 years off. And you're only 23, man. You got a lot. Excuse me. You got a lot of life ahead of you, man. So you're lucky that you got out of it early. Keep out of it, man. It's not easy. It's a lifelong struggle if you want to stay completely clean and sober. But I'm a big believer that you don't need to be completely clean and sober. You just have to have a handle on your shit. My dad is a functioning alcoholic. And he won't even admit it. I'm the one that's pointed it out. I've said this to him. I said, I think you're a functioning alcoholic and you don't even realize it, man. Because he drinks every day. But he gets his shit done. He fucking... Sorry. He has wine at dinner. No, Jay wants to buy a sticker pack from me. I'm not sure where I'm heading, dude. I'm just kind of heading. It is finally dark, you're right. And it's not even fully dark. The sun is set. But it is finally dark. And I actually think I am about to end the stream. I think it's time I end the stream. The phone is at 15%. I'm going to go charge it up for a little bit before I go to bed. But you guys were a joy to have on my stream with me tonight. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. B, J, what's with all these one-letter names? I'm on Broadway right now, man. Where are you? I'm about to go up to Broadway and Cherry. Oh, I Hate You 2005 just showed up. Did you just show up? I was just about to end the stream. Man, why is everyone just showing up right now? It's just about to end, but all right, I will keep it going for a little while for you guys. You guys got me. I'll keep it going. No, I'll keep the stream going, man. Don't worry. I was just getting a little bit bored. But since y'all knew and showed up, I'll keep it rolling for a little while longer. I'll give you some time. Yeah, of course, man. Thank you guys for showing up. It's the least I could do is share a little bit of my time with you guys. You guys all do so much for me. So it's the least I could do. This tag's for you two. There you go. That's for you, I Hate You 2005 and Moose Daddy. Or Daddy Moose. How did I dyslexia that one up? Yeah, I got you, dude. No worries. Oh, the kidney center door is opening. I'm gonna get hit by a car. I told that story earlier in the stream. So how I really came up with the name, I didn't tell how I came up with the name. I told you what the name means. But how I came up with it, it was literally just letters that I liked. I just like was sitting down after I had quit writing a certain name, and I was just trying out different letter combinations, and I came up with GUR, and I just did a cool tag that I liked with it. It wasn't very good. Oh wow, I was about to come around and catch a tag on that, but I guess I'll catch a tag on this one. Big brother and little brother. Wasp, that's a pretty sick name. I like that. So I think I'm about to go post up and charge for a little bit while I keep the stream. Necro. Be careful, there's a really famous Mecro that writes freights. Writes on freight trains. He does the freight train thing. He's like a really, really well-known artist that goes MERC or MECRO, Mecro. And he's a very well-known, famous writer for the freight train thing. So, oh wow, it's a mess right here. I'm gonna clean this shit up. I'm about to charge my phone at this outlet for a little while because my fucking shit's dead. Yeah, I think Necro. I cleaned the mess up and put it around the corner. I think Necro is far enough away from Mecro that you shouldn't have an issue with him. And he's probably an old man that doesn't fucking give a shit about some kid. Right, no offense to you. I don't mean you're worthless, nothing. Hell yeah, can pipe. I'm fucking distraught. I lost my wooden pipe earlier today, or like 2 days ago, and it broke my heart. I'm so fucking sad. And I'm about to go take a piss in the fucking woods right here. And go take a wee wee and not show you guys. Yeah, Super Miata Bros idea is good. Maybe try Necro with Nekro. That's not a bad idea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. I hope you guys are alright with me pissing on stream. We're sharing a very intimate moment right now. I hope you guys know that. Ugh. I think both smile and laughter are fine. Those are both very good meanings. This stream turned out to be a poppin' ass stream, guys. I'm having a great time. Thank you guys for joining the stream. This is a good old time. Well, Moose, at least you're here with us. Just because you live in a small town in Texas don't mean you can't have your friends across the world. Yeah, how many are from Washington? I know Jay is, obviously, because he was trying to meet up with me in Seattle. So that's 1, 2, 3 that I know from Washington so far. So there's 4 of us in Washington. Me, Untitled, I Hate You, and Jay. Yeah, smoking a can pipe is pretty gnarly. You think so? Super Miata, if you want to send me a super chat, you can just, I'm setting that, I need to set that up with my laptop. But if you want to send me a tip, you can just send me a Cash App, at West Coast Graph, our cash tag West Coast Graph. I need to set up the super chat function. Oh yeah, tobacco out of it. I got no marijuanas right now. The classic can pipe. Indeed, my friend. I was partial to an apple pipe growing up because I always worked in restaurants. So when I didn't have my pipe with me at my job, I would always grab an apple. Because it's a little bit less harsh on your fucking... I am on level 2. Staying classy. Oh, classic, yeah. Staying classic. Got some slaps right here. Yes, I do have an Instagram at gettingkills_. At GETTINKILLZ_. I also have a how do you say, Big Cartel. I don't have rolling papers, and I don't want to get rolling papers. Yes, Super Miata Bro is right on the money. I used to vape, but I just can't, I cannot keep a battery charged to save my life. But I used to have a mech mod with a rebuildable RDA in it. Here, Tacoma, Washington. 17, can't wait till next year, dude. Oh, what's up? Nice to meet you too. Want some? Hey, hey, let me give you some stickers. I just set the phone down, so. Fuck, I have. You just want one now? Are you sure? I can give you more.
I collect them.
Okay. Yeah. Here's a couple of throws. Here's a couple of tags, and here's a couple of different tags. I appreciate you, man. Nice to meet you, man. Take care, alright? That was the homie Jay right there. He just came up and hooked me up with some markers. Let's see. Oh, he got me rolling papers. The fucking homie right here. Good looking, my guy. I appreciate you. That was fucking cool of him, man. Uncle Oaks, he got me fucking markers. Dude, that's fucking tight. That was legendary. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. That is a fucking nice little touch. That was. I saw him walk by. It's all gone, but I'll smoke up the doobie. Not all heroes wear capes. So true, so true. The fucking homie. Just what I needed at the end of the day. I'm glad I was able to keep the stream going until he showed up. Yeah, dude, I know. That was fucking cool of him. Man is a G. Jay, you have just earned some major fucking points in my book, my guy. I appreciate you if you're here. Man did give me a joint too. Hard work and perseverance, boys. It pays off. I think I remember seeing him. I think I remember seeing him when way back when I was I was going somewhere, I was walking towards a bus and I was in a big hurry. What's up, Disrupt Media? How are you doing? But anyway, I was in a big hurry and I was walking somewhere and he rode by me on a skateboard, I believe, from what I remember. And he was like, "Are you Gerb?" And I was like kind of in a bad mood that day too, from what I remember. And I was like, I didn't hear him at first. But he was like, "Are you Gerb?" And I was like, "What did you say?" And he's like, "Are you Gerb?" I'm like, "Who's asking?" And he's like, "No, don't worry about it. Never mind. It was something along the lines of that, but I think that's who that was. I remember that face. But that was a big homie move, Jay, if you're still here. That was fucking tight of you. I got some love for you for that one. That was fucking cool. Well, B, you got to keep in mind that not everyone lives in a big city. I grew up in a really small town where there was no, you don't go and tag and hang out. It's like there was nowhere to go and tag and hang out like I was today in Seattle. I know what you mean. It's hard to find a close friend to tag with. That's my trusty pal right there, old Backpacky. Yeah, I grew up in a small town, man. It's like I had to paint spots by myself. Because that's what it was like. For people like us growing up, nobody or no one ever does something in Slim Sadie. So does that count as a stream snipe? Did Jay just stream snipe me? I think I've been stream sniped. I think that is officially my first stream snipe. Me and him, he was chatting he was on the stream. He was on here with us, and me and him were kind of chatting back and forth. Missy Lynn, that's your BF? Well, your BF just came in fucking clutch. Tell him he was the fucking hero of the stream. 24%. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. That's really nice of you guys. Go out and wander around some more. I'm glad you guys like my art. I'll use the marker he just gave me. Chalk marker. Oh shit. Almost died. Let's see. Enable flash. There we go. Who wants to hit off? Teep. There you go, Teep. Did I do that right? Or sick? I'll do a sick too. Here's your sick. What do you think? people in Seattle don't give a shit. That's how I have the confidence to tag around random people. No one around here gives a fuck. I'm pretty sure everyone in this stream is helped by graffiti in some way, shape, or form. It's an escape for all of us. This is our community, man. And we need to be here for each other. And I'm glad I can help enable people to be here for each other in this cool community that we have. And I'm really glad that I can share this with all of you, and it's really special that we're sharing this together. We're networking right now, guys. We're doing things. Like, graffiti isn't fucking nothing. It means something. Like, this shit's important. I mean, not on like a grand national level, but it's important to us. And it's our fucking form of exactly entitled. You write and you're kind of like letting it out. You're letting out all the bullshit, and you're just it's a form. You practice it and you craft it and perfect it, and it's ours. No one can take it from you. It's your identity. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I'm turning this light off. Disabled. There we go. Graph will never die, man. Graph will always be here. I understand where you're coming from, Herman, because I grew up in a small town, and you would get the police called on you for catching tags, so I know what you mean when it comes to being worried about fucking catching tags. It is the ultimate tool for freedom of speech. You can write anything you want, anywhere you want, anytime you want. It may not last forever, but you can write it again and again and again. And no one can take that from you, and that's very special. And that's one of the big reasons why I love graffiti, is because of this. We have been writing on walls since the cave times, man. It's the longest form of fucking communication ever. Graffiti. It's the oldest form of communication ever. I hate you, 2005. It is not that bad to catch tags in Tacoma. There are multiple videos of me walking around in Tacoma, catching tags. I think graffiti instant messaging is the fucking funniest thing ever. Writing messages to people with graffiti like that. I've seen that. It has to be the most inefficient form of communication in the world. To be completely honest, graffiti is a very inefficient form of communication because we are not very good at dating and signing our work. Or I mean, well, we're good at signing our work, but exact time compilation dating of our graffiti is not ideal.
Are you serious?
So oh, your hometown? Yeah, dude. I'm sure. I don't know where you came from, but I know Tacoma ain't that bad. Your house is near Seattle University? Or is your house near TCC? Because I used to live in the woods behind the TCC way back when, like 2.5 years ago. The baseball fields back on Union in between 19th and 12th. If you live in the United States, it has to be over a certain amount to be a felony for tagging. But it's not a very big amount. That's fucking cool. Tic-tac-toe came. Actually, that brings up a very interesting thing with trains that they do, which is people will play tic-tac-toe games over a freight train. Like people who kit cars in freight train yards will play tic-tac-toe games with each other and shit, apparently. So that is a thing. Damn, 11 concurrent viewers. That was a wild one right there. 11. This is popping off. I'm glad I stayed on. The Markall is getting small tonight, though, guys. I think I need to stream more often. You're drinking orange juice. Very interesting, bud. Very interesting. Good for you. Are you drinking pulp-free orange juice? Or are you drinking orange juice with pulp? This is a very important question. And I'm not going to tell you which answer is the right answer until you answer it. Are you going to make the correct answer? You can get arrested for graffiti in Washington. I've been arrested and gone to jail for graffiti, but I got fucking time served on like a day. And I mean, I was doing some major fill-ins and shit too. Oh, 11 viewers and 11 likes. Let's go. Let's go, boys. 11 viewers and 11 likes. I dig it. I fuck with it. Let's go. honking his horn and shit, man. Hurt my ears. My pants are not doing too well right now, people. They are falling down. They are falling down because I am way too skinny right now. I need to put some fucking weight on, boy. Is it starting to rain? I think it's just barely starting to sprinkle a little bit. I'm seeing something. It's fairly cold out right now. That's pretty solid. Where can I pee on it? How about right here? Nice little piss on the fire extinguisher. I remember I was filming a video a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was like a week ago. I just uploaded it like a week ago. And there was a lady that walked up while I was doing like a throwy, like a hollow throw. And she like started asking me about graffiti. And it was fucking pretty cool. I didn't really film much of her because she was a little bit uncomfortable when I said I was filming. But yeah, that was a very interesting filming. She like walks up to me and is like, what does that say or something like that? Like I can't remember what she said. Don't want to draw over the Black Lives Matter art. That's kind of rude. Here's some inspirational black artists for anyone who's interested. I will let you guys look unto those for a moment. Whoever got put right here did dirty. Whoever got put there did dirty. That's mean. Eugene Alexander. Alexand. I fucking cannot pronounce that. He did dirty. I feel bad for him. I'm sorry for you, bub. I feel for you.
I can be a bitch.
I can be a bitch, but I'm like not a bitch. Bellingham, my brother lives in Bellingham, and I have friends who went to school in Bellingham. So I have actually been through Bellingham. Oh, wow. I have been to Bellingham many a time before, though. I probably still have stickers in Bellingham, but I probably don't have anything more than stickers in Bellingham. The Markall is definitely. So there's one spot in Bellingham that I think I might still have. If you go down to the Amtrak station in Bellingham, in downtown Bellingham, there is a little culvert down there that has a throw of mine on it, I believe, still. So you can go there, and I believe I have a throw on a culvert in Bellingham at the Amtrak, near the Amtrak station. And I also believe there's a skate shop down on the road near the Amtrak station that has a sticker of mine on it. And where else in Bellingham? Up near the Fred Meyer on like near View Haven. No, View Haven is way over by Lake Whatcom. Wood stain as an ink additive. I like the idea, but I'm not sure how well it will work. This fucking thing is bombed up. I'm gonna fit in right here. Get in where you fit in, people. Those wooden stain markers are crap. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not going to have a good time with those. You're going to be disappointed. I mean, I would still try them out, because you never know, because I could have gotten unlucky and just gotten wrong ones. But if they're the same wooden stain markers that I got, they are going to be a disappointment to you, and you will be sad. Just so you know. Yeah, free stuff is free stuff, though. I feel it. That is true. Yeah, the Miss World, I recognize the name. No bueno. Sorry. Give it a try still. Let me know how it goes, but more than likely a no-go. All right, that makes sense. Staining raw metal, like raw stainless steel, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what's up. Glad to see you're back. Dollar store whiteout pens are not just great. Dollar store whiteout pens are the best. Dollar store whiteout pens are the winner of the graffiti cheap ups, in my opinion. I would do dirty things for dollar store whiteout pens. There you go. You really can't beat, well, there's one thing that beats dollar store whiteout pen, and that is something I'm about to be stocking on my big cartel, which is Prestos. Prestos are the next level of dollar store whiteout pin. I will get one of those and showcase it on the channel and be selling them soon here. Prestos are one of my faves. Yeah, Rusto has paint markers and stuff. Metal etch and etch in general is something you have to buy specially and put in a mop yourself. You cannot buy a mop with a metal etch in it. You got to do that shit yourself. They do not sell. Well, and it's not metal etch. It's just etch in general. There's no metal only etch or fucking glass only etch. Etch is etch. The Rusto paint markers, are they like the little valve action ones? The little valve body ones? Like metallics or something? Because if they are, I don't know if they're any good. Honestly, dude, if you need a marker, just go buy one from my big cartel. Get a Markall. I sell them for $3 fucking and they're the best. Like, if you need a marker, just do that. I got you. I'm not gonna fucking go all cap and say Markalls because I'm selling them on my fucking big cartel. But if you paint over these, it'll still show through the paint because it's a solid, like, it's like a pastel, so it hardens to a surface. So when you paint over, you can still see the solid marking, which is why they're called solid paint sticks. You see like how it's textured? That shows through when you paint over it. So in that sense, I like unis. Unis are very good, but I'm a Markall fan. There's obviously a reason why I'm selling them, and that's because I like them. That's because it's a product I stand behind. Like I've been kind of keeping it on the DL, but I'm gonna start going heavier into selling markers through Big Cartel and pins, and I'm only going to be selling pins and markers that I stand behind, that I use myself. And so, like, yeah, if you guys need any markers, I will be selling markers soon, and you guys can get them from me through Big Cartel. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. And you can get them already from me through Big Cartel. You can get mops and Markalls from me right now. You can go order it right this second. There will be links all over my video descriptions. Let's check out this. Unis do fade. That is something that is true. You can't go wrong with a Sharpie, honestly. Sharpies are pretty balls. I love the PX30 unis too. All right, hey, 2005. We'll see you next time. Yeah, I'm gonna be stocking more pins on my site soon. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting Prestos here soon, and I'll nab a few other pins and sell them through my website too. You can buy Markals from me, B. I sell them on my Big Cartel website. I sell this exact paint stick on my Big Cartel website. I'm glad you're enjoying your time, Untitled. I'm new to streaming. I get the concept of it, and I'm having a good time with you guys too. I definitely understand the draw of live streaming now. I didn't really fully comprehend it before. I mean, I did, but I didn't, you know. I'm glad you guys are having a good time, though. That makes me happy. I cannot find my little bit of Markall. Did I lose my little bit of Mark? No, it's right here. Found it. We found it, boys. We found my little bit of Markall. I really had a good time doing the stream today, actually. This was a very fun experience. I really, really enjoyed taking you around Freeway Park. That was a great time. And it was fun. It was fun to go see Freeway Park again on my own, even if you guys hadn't come along. I would have enjoyed going there, but I wouldn't have gone there unless it were for you guys. So I'm glad that I hopped on today and went to Freeway Park with you. That was an enjoyable stream. I'm making profit off of them, definitely. I wouldn't be selling them if I wasn't. Do another wander through the school campus a little bit. Some late night school campus wandering. Some 9:18 p.m. school campus wandering. There are places you can rack Markals from, though. There are places like in Tacoma. There are a lot of places you can rack Markals from, though. But you don't need to rack them because you can buy them from me for $3. So who needs to rack when you can buy a fucking Markal for $3? Like, for real. I get the racking. No lie. But I obviously buy stuff from like Art Primo, so. The Phil on the cop car video. Oh my god, Untitled, could you please link that video for Caleb? The Phil on the cop car. Yep, that was my 1,000 subscriber special. My 1,000 subscriber special was a Phil on a cop car. That is correct. Good looking, Untitled. I appreciate it, bro. Bro, I don't think I have been more rattled walking home from doing a fill than on that. But after I did that, my balls just got so much more humongous. I was just so much more willing to just like go in. All right, so my phone is at 5%, everyone. What should I do? Do you think I need to go back and plug in for a little while longer and keep it going? You guys want me to keep it going? 'Cause I'm not too far from the parking garage that I was just at, from what I think. Yes, I believe I'm pretty close. Yes, I'm very close. So think I'm gonna that's a difficult question. I kind of want to keep it going, but I kind of want to end it too, because I am getting a little tired. I mean, honestly, if you want to look at the video, just go back in my videos. It's on my uploads. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna burn myself out. I'm gonna end it here. That was a good extra fucking like hour and a half on top of what I originally planned on doing. Apparently you haven't. I apparently you haven't seen all my vids because you would have seen the Phil on the cop car video if you had. I mean, I was looking through my vids and I have a lot of them, man. But I think it's time for me to get going. I think it is time. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. So I'm gonna get going, guys. Thank you, Untitled. I'm glad you loved the stream. I appreciate you staying. You've been here the whole fucking night, or the whole stream pretty much, from what I've seen. So, good. Kudos on you. This was a very active stream too. We gotta decompile for a second. That was a very good stream. And Jay, I gotta say, the MVP of the stream is definitely Jay. Jay coming in clutch with the fucking, he is definitely, Jay is definitely the fucking MVP of the stream. So thank you guys for a great stream. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.